Well, I'm about 10 seconds into this. I'm at the property line here. You can see where the manhole is. That's actually a property line. And this goes back there a half a mile. And it goes over to the property line over there. Past the 1, 2, 3, the third pole over, plus 50 feet. But it goes back a half a mile. And that's going to be the next batch. And that's going to be the next batch. And say hello, Mushroom Manny. Howdy, 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 howdy. Hey, I'm talking about this property here that's for sale. Well, not yet. It's going to be for sale pretty soon. From the manhole cover back, on that side of the street for about a half a mile. And it goes on over there to the edge of the woods, is the other side of the property line. And I thought I'd go ahead and get out here and let guys know this property is going to be available probably June, July, August of next year. All this property here is all going to be for sale. It's a beautiful place. This is where we used to hunt. But nobody likes venison any longer, so why have the property sitting here? And so it's being turned over to a land management company that's going to make my grandkids rich. Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of them over here on the property that's already being put together. Starts at about 400s, 450. Yeah, they're not really huge properties. These out here by the street, these are the rental units. These out here are already bought, paid for, and now they're being rented out. They're pretty nice. 3 and 4 bedrooms. Right out here on 68th Street, right across from the school, and the preschool up there in the sun in the eyes. You can see, goes back there about a half a mile. You can see the back tree line back there in the very back. I'll wander on up here a little further. No, I'm not going to jump out in traffic and see if I can get traffic to skid their tires. Though it is tempting. Sounds like fun. This is Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hey, Bud Files, wait a second here. Let me slide this down a little bit. Bud Files. Standard. Bingo. Now, the Bud Files is now a moderator. You can drop the link to your channel. I would like that. I'd like it if everybody would put the channel. Oh, and I got some new mushroom stickers. Oh my God, Manny, you ought to see the new stickers I got in. And I saw Drew a couple of days ago. He's getting fatter every day. Yes, indeed. But you can see back there how far it goes back there to where the Ellie Mae would be proud. We got a cement pond back there. It's a big old, like a pond, not like a swimming pool, a cement pond. And they say it's going to hold water for the next 50 years. I don't know if that's true or not. 369 admin group. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Everybody ought to subscribe to that channel. This is why we do this. We share this information freely with everybody. This is what we do. I get out here and I put on a live stream and say, hello, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yes, indeed. This all used to be hunting property. All this, every bit of this was all hunting property. On both sides of the streets, as far as the eye could see that way, as far as the eye could see that way, was all just hunting property down till you get down to the Kendall's first place down there, and then the farm. But yeah, this here was all hunting grounds. Hunting wabbits, yes. We hunted wabbits, but we also hunted a lot of deer. And now the deer are really getting to be monotonous. They're ridiculous, the amount of deer that are piling up around. I mean, the herds, the flocks, whatever you want to call them. They're just boatloads of deer, and they're getting hit out here on this street here. This is 68th Street. And a lot of them are getting hit. They're getting hit out here. And I don't like that. I'd like to see somebody, you know, be able to come out here and fetch up 50 or 60 or 70 deer out of this little area. And they would barely make a dent. I looked out in the field the other day. There had to have been 100 of them damn things out there. I look off the other way and there's that many geese. It's like, oh my God, no! Yeah, but in Georgia, they got hogs, wild hogs, and that sucks. Them things are tearing shit up down there. Yeah, here, I'll hold still so you can see. I'll get on the other side of that pole. You can see back there, you can see they're putting house after house after house in there. My grandkids will never have to want for anything. We sold that property over there where them buildings were standing. Yep, kind of put things in perspective. These are all rental units right here along the front. They're all the first three buildings you see here, this one, and that one, are rentable. They're 3 and 4 bedroom. They're really nice, actually, but they're cookie cutter style. I mean, 2-car garage. I mean, central air. It's pretty nice. This is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, east of Kalamazoo Avenue, 68th Street, east of Kalamazoo Avenue by about a mile and a half. Like I say, it's right across the street from the schools, preschool. We're gonna put a light out here eventually. When this all gets filled up, we're gonna need to put a light out here. I just had to get some time on the live stream. I sure do appreciate everybody coming by and saying hi. I'm 7 minutes into this thing, almost 8 minutes into this thing, and I just love getting out here and getting live stream. Even though I've only got 1 or 2 people in the live stream, it gets me something to do. And we got lots of weird animals here too. We got lots of coyotes around here and red foxes. Yeah, some of the things that you see here, it's like, oh my God, somebody let an alligator loose, this baby alligator, in one of these creeks, and they found it out by the lake shore. It wouldn't have lasted a winter, but it was getting up there in size. But yeah, that's the property that's for sale. A lot of that property back in there is for sale right now. It's under the Eagle Creek Homes is the property management, property development company. And you can have them designed any way you want. You can have 11 bedrooms, 20 bedrooms, anything you want. We can sell you the property to put it on. Yes, indeed. Stoner Bob out here just having a ball. Haven't quite made it to the farm. You can see our corn down there, though. Some of that corn's already 7 foot tall. It's like, are you kidding? 7 foot tall, 7.5 foot tall? Damn. It's incredible. You might think we do this on purpose. You'd be right. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. None of them houses there were here either. All these pretty little houses. Mark the Spider Guy. Howdy, Mark. And you know, I got another device. Now, if you got some longer videos, I can sit there and put it on for hours and hours. I don't know how much live streams or how much, you know, if you got longer streams. And hey, let's do this while you're here. Now you can drop your link because you got a channel worth looking at. And I think it'd be really good if you drop the link to your channel. Everybody that's got an admin wrench, please subscribe to Mark the Spider Guy. I don't know how to do that from my phone and still not kill the live stream. But yeah, all that property over there, there's room for 70, I think they said 73 houses. So there's plenty of room to build the house you want, the way you want, and not have neighbors right up on top of you. It's a good place. Yeah, you can come out here and you can get yourself a Harley Davidson and just raise hell with it, and nobody's gonna care. It's got to people can ride up and down these streets pretty fast. Let me tell you, this is a 55-mile-an-hour zone, and they're going to have to drop the speed limit down when this gets all filled up with people and kids. They're going to have to drop the speed limit, especially if they're going to put a light in here. Oh my God! If they put a traffic light in here, this is going to get interesting. This is going to be just like it was on Breton Avenue. Breton got really, really busy over by 44th Street in the last 20 years. And of course, before that, they didn't have all the improvements done. They used to have just a single direction, single lanes each direction. Then they widened it to 2 lanes. And then they thought they were going to put a suicide lane in, and that didn't work. They decided to go with medium all the way up through there to the airport from 131. Actually, it extended out to Rivertown Crossings area. They extended. Oh look! Can you see them? We got ducks up there. That's right. No, them are the bigger ones. Them are the snow geese. They're not like my big blue chickens. I don't know if everybody's gone to my channel and checked out the blue chickens video, but it's an introduction to my farm. So that's just something I do. I, on the other hand, am almost ready for recess. And guess what Stoner Bob does for recess? Ah, yes. I walk my happy little self up on my little hill right here. And I got a spot. I sit up against the building. This is the little stopover that I take. I'm about 3/4 of the way to my house. And so I come over here all the time, over by the cement pond, as Ellie Mae would say. I come over here by the cement pond, the community building that everybody and their brother-in-law and cousin-in-law want to use. And I come over here and I see, I got me a seat right here. It's just the right height for somebody my size. And boom, I can see the property. And I've watched it go from being all trees as far as I can see. Now it's nothing but buildings everywhere. So that's the price of not being able to hunt on my property no more. But boy, howdy, it's going to help the kids and grandkids. Yeah. Love you guys. Hey, thanks for coming on by. Y'all get laid and have a great day. And don't forget, if it don't happen, it ain't my fault. All right. Love you guys. See ya.